You chose this path. It's a damn hard one. You chose it.
Life has to be hard.
You're gonna have to go through hell.
This is your new life.
You said one time that one of the things you learned is that to succeed greatly, you have to be willing to fail greatly.
Oh, 100%.
I'm out there for hours every day, and no one sees what the I'm doing.
This is what hard feels like. Did you expect it not to be hard? Did you expect this thing that you're trying to achieve not to be difficult? Every other person feels the exact same way.
You want to become best, you want to become champion, and now you want to say like you tired? Who cares? You tired or not? Nobody cares about you.
Why are you doing this? I said, why are you doing this?
Because you can't win, Rock. This guy will kill you to death inside of 3 rounds.
You're crazy.
What else is new?
He's just another fighter.
No, he ain't just another fighter. This guy is a wrecking machine, and he's hungry. Hell, you ain't been hungry since you won that belt.
You finally made it to the big leagues, and now you want to chill? Now you got the big head? Now you can't grind? You here now.
Something in you has to wake up.
You got to become addicted to discipline, addicted to hard training, addicted.
When it's suffering, when it's in pain, all it wants to do is find the easy way out, which is usually quit. If you quit, the pain goes away immediately. You gotta give yourself enough energy and fuel in your mind to stay just a little bit longer so you can talk yourself into staying for the whole thing. And this is how it works.
You only got one life, guys. Again, if you work it right, you only need one.
Don't stop working. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't. I mean, I heard that a lot growing up. Me and my cousins, we all heard that a lot. That you can't do it, you can't do it. Man, I'm telling you, you have confidence in yourself, you have faith in yourself. And in the Lord, man, I promise you, you're gonna be just fine.
You don't doubt me, I couldn't do it. The odds that I couldn't do it. Look at me now.
I hope all of you can feel how happy I am just one time in your life.
Everybody out there, there's people telling you can't do it, or you're the underdog, or you're championed against her, telling you told you're not good enough. I've been told that my whole life, and I'm the world champ. If I can do it, you can do it.
But guess what? You will never feel this level of happiness if you don't go for something in your own life. When they knock you down, if you stay down, you will never ever get that resolve. Fortify your mind.
I leave everything I have. My mom take care of me and my 2 brothers alone, you know. Now, Dad, you proud of me, Dad. You proud of me.
I'm coming back for everything.
You were saying to yourself, I'm the best. I'm the best.
I am the best.
Never say you can't do it. Say, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet.
Delusion is only delusional when you don't accomplish the goal of making your delusions a reality.
We're not men because we face the battle and we get immediately victory every time a battle comes up. We're men because we face the battle and we stay in the battle when we feel like we're losing.
I kept going, not because I wanted to. Trust me, all of me wanted to stop. I kept going because I deserved to know what not giving up on myself felt like.
Do what no one else does. Run 3 o'clock in the morning because no one else is running 3 o'clock in the morning. If they're training 3 hours, you train 4 hours. You train when the gym is closed. You know, whenever the gym is closed and you already trained, you train again. You know, you have to do what no one else is doing. You know, when they're sleeping, you're running, you're working out.
Only risk takers win. By definition, if you are the same as everybody else, if you're not taking a risk over and above what everybody else is taking, by definition, you can't win. You have to be different to win. You have to take risks.
You have to be crazy enough to think that it's possible.
Sometimes you have to create a delusion, even if you have to lie yourself into believing it.
That's how you do something worthwhile. You have to believe it's possible.
Complete delusion. You gotta believe the delusion because it's only delusional until it works.
Your mind is designed to help you get what you want. You just have to be willing to believe it's possible.
And when you believe something is possible, everything else will figure itself out.
You didn't quit? You're really like against all odds. You're doing something that no one
and the family's done, that none of your friends have done, you really don't know where this is going to end. And you're kind of adventuring into an odd place. You're discovering all new stuff that's never been done.
It has to be difficult to do hard things. And this world, like it or not, is going to demand that you do hard shit.
The price of progress is pain.
You got to pay a price for winning, but most people aren't willing to pay it.
Most people do not want to experience pain. They like comfort.
If you want some kind of a good outcome, you're going to have to work hard for it. And if you don't work hard for something, you're not going to get an outcome that's really worth much.
They may pay it once, but literally you got to pay it every single day. And the crazy part about that is the price changes daily. The price of winning changes on a daily basis. And you got to be willing to pay that price, whatever it is on that day.
If life was nothing but green lights and we didn't have yellows and reds, things that make us pause, hardships, crises, times for introspection, then what the hell would it all be for? We need the yellows and the reds. That's how we evolve. That's how hopefully there's some ascension to our being. That's how we give some credit to time and growing older. If we were the same person today that we were 20 years ago, then what the hell are we doing?
One day you'll get tested in a different way and you'll be mentally stronger. And so I'm proud of you because this is all tough now, but it will pay off one day. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to run. I don't want to lift. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to eat. I go, I know, but the future me is telling you, this is great that you're doing this because you're going to have it. It's just going to be, when you need it, you'll be strong enough.
Well, a lot of people, what they do is they have these finish lines. And I have a saying that says, I don't stop when I'm tired, I stop when I'm done.
People want to think that people that are mentally strong don't struggle. You do struggle. You always struggle.
Yeah.
But you win every time.
Right.
You make sure that you win every time. And you can win every time. But you gotta develop that ability to make yourself do the things you don't necessarily want to do, but you know you should.
You don't need talent. You need discipline.
Talent? I don't believe in talent.
Talent is not enough anymore.
You have to be your best self when you're least motivated.
As long as you have a lot of determination and willpower, that's all you need. And you have to have the will to win.
Effort, dedication, work hard.
A lot of times you have to learn to perform without motivation.
And if you're not dedicated 100%, you're not gonna reach the level that you want.
I'm talking about the grind. The grind. Your feelings have to go away.
I have something that I just want to say to everybody up there in the nosebleeds and everybody watching this on TV at home. Listen, I'm a normal person from a normal family, from a normal home, in a normal area, just like you guys watching at home. Sometimes normal people can do extraordinary things, and I'm just proof of it. Let's just work hard and go for it, man.
The fastest growth periods are often the most miserable. If you want progress, get used to pain. The worst thing that's ever happened to you is the worst thing that's ever happened to you. The hardest you've ever worked is the hardest you've ever worked. Every new challenge shows you a new territory you were scared of but survived. Every time you break a new limit, you now know you have the capacity to handle more than you ever did before. It's inverse PTSD, like workload exposure therapy, that teaches you, oh, I've been here before and I didn't die. This is okay.
Everything you love, you're going to lose someday.
Right.
So to love something is to accept the inevitability that it's going to break your fucking heart someday. And yet we do it anyway because it's the best thing, right?
Because life is better with it.
Right. So to me, like, that makes it more beautiful to say, you know what? If you break my fucking heart, it will have been worth it.
Yeah.
It will have been worth it because we got to do this.
Sold.
No, you have to hit rock bottom. That's the way up. Yeah, rock bottom is beautiful. The struggle of coming back is beautiful. That struggle, it's hard. It doesn't appear like it's beautiful while you're going through it, but it's just being tested. And without a test, there's no testimony. Life tests you. Sometimes life annihilates you, but it's only up to you if you want to take some more. It's gonna dish it out. But eventually, if you don't quit, it'll be merciful to you.
In some ways, I wish that I saw the world in less of a complex way. I wish I didn't think about things as much. I wish I didn't care about things as much. I wish I didn't worry. I wish I didn't have as much anxiety. But guess what? Like, you do. So How are you going to play the cards that you've been dealt? And that's a huge advantage to tons and tons and tons of ways, except for a couple. And the pains are very obvious, and all of the rewards are very hidden. So you need to go through. The only way out is to find them.
You think when you're young that you have all this time. You have no time. There's no time.
It goes very fast. Life is shorter than you think.
I mean, it just fucking flew by.
Everyone's like, oh, later in life, I want to do this. Later in life, I want to do that.
You need a sense of urgency and energy.
Later in life is turning around, looking in the mirror right now.
I'll trade everything I have for the one thing that you have. I go, what's that? And he said, youth.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Fuck that shit. Let's get all this shit done today.
Once you change one thing, your mindset, you can attack everything.
Motivation is a feeling that comes and goes, and it doesn't matter whether it's there or not. Discipline is infinitely more important. So no matter how you feel, get up and do what you're supposed to do.
Fuck your motivation. Fuck your motivation. You need discipline.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it.
There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you.
If you only did what you were supposed to do when you were motivated to do it, that's leaving it to chance. But if you're disciplined, you go do what you're supposed to do. That's the way it works.
Just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to fucking be remembered?
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret.
I'm nervous before I'm gonna go speak or something. I got a little thing in my wallet. You're gonna die one day, McConaughey. And I'm like, oh, that relaxes me. If I'm going in, complacent, I got another note and tell myself, what you're about to say and do will outlive you. So you better fucking do it well.
You can't just go through life just showing up, eating, sleeping, and going to sleep. You're gonna get depressed. The human organism needs problem solving. It needs complex problems. It needs stress. It needs some sort of difficult thing that you have to overcome. And through that, you relax. You can't just have happiness all day. That's not real. You have to face discomfort for you to appreciate happiness.
The hardest things are usually the best. If it's easy, leave it to somebody else.
Do you know that the harder thing to do and the right thing to do are usually the same thing? Nothing that has meaning is easy.
Nothing is easy. It sucks. But you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No. So this is what it takes.
To get anything of value, you have to sacrifice.
There are basically two kinds of people in life. There are winners and there are losers. And the definition is this. Losers take things that happen to them and that they feel inside that suck, and they wallow and they use it for self or outward destruction. Winners take whatever they feel it, it sucks, and they transmute it into things that are good for themselves and for the world. Period. End of story.
I think the definition of greatness is to inspire the people next to you. I think that's what greatness is or should be. It's not something that lives and dies with one person. It's how can you inspire a person to then in turn inspire another person that then inspires another person. And that's how you create something that I think lasts forever. And I think that's our challenge as people, is to figure out how our story can impact others and motivate them in a way to create their own greatness.
So if you're in your 20s and you're thinking, I'm not making a lot of money, I'm having trouble having a nice life, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, then you are exactly where you should be. Your 20s are for workshopping. Forgive yourself, but keep trying. Reach out to people for help. Show up. Get the easy shit right. Show up early. Be courteous. Be kind. Think about, how do I get more certification? And then the moment you lock in on something that you're good at and could become great at, go all in on it.
I would rather fall short of a big goal and consider myself a failure than lower the goals to the level which I can accomplish all of them just so I can feel like I'm a success. And it's less about the goal setting, and it's more about the mindset of being okay being the failure. Because what it does is it frees you to imagine bigger, take risks like you never imagined you could before, because failure is not the thing you're afraid of. You know, that entrepreneurial mindset, anybody who starts a business is an idiot. You have an over 90% chance of failure. Why would you do that? Because their vision is bigger, their ambition is bigger than their skills or their accomplishments. And if you're okay with that, you actually have a good time.